I'm going to do a little intro here. What's up, guys? I'm back. I'm wearing the classic flannel that Delta wears. Others have worn it before, but not as good as me. And I'm a new man. I got a haircut. I'm breaking out in acne, so that's great. You guys can enjoy that with me. But we are back, folks. Mr. Gunn, Motor Guard, Dark Swan, War Turkey. Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? It is Delta.
You guys are on the ball.
Yeah. Falcon, what's up? Chief Archivist of Historical Comedic Moments checking in. Falcon, I love that because you've gotten some gold out of these streams, dude. I just throw stuff at the wall and then whatever you come out with, whatever edit, that's the gold right there. Lava Lamp, what's up? War Turkey, I see you over there on the Twitch side. Lego, hello. F104, yeah, it's me. I'm back. I am back. Motorguard, you were not first according to my screen. Sorry, Mr. Gunn was first according to my screen. So, but today, guys, whether you like it or not, we're playing some Snowrunner. Your boy needs some Snowrunner, and we're going to do it.
We got to prepare for the, what's it called?
Roadcraft is
Roadcraft,
13 days away, and I've already bought it, so we're doing it. We're doing this. Cookie? No.
We will see if I can afford it.
Well, you're back to work. I think you'll be all right.
I don't, maybe. Did you see the picture that I sent to the, group chat?
Did you buy something?
No. I just, like, Cheese Curd told me I needed to move. Here, I'll just send you the exact same pic. But,
I'm looking
Cheese
right
Curd
now.
told me I needed, no, I deleted it from the thing because I think I accidentally sent some, like, not public info. But, yeah, that's what I'm rocking with right now. So,
Oof.
we'll see.
Brother, I owe you money. I owe you money.
It's cool.
It's not. It's not cool. Jeez. Cheese Curd, I see you. What's up, dude? I have the demo and it's just amazing. Nice. Yeah, I gotta try it out. You're excited for it too? Cool.
Joe's here and I beat him. What?
Joe Tim
Look
Super?
at
Oh,
that.
I knew it happened eventually. I'm just kidding. Joe, what's up, dude?
It's about time I lost my mind.
Hanging out with us or going to, dude? Did you show?
That and just having spent the last 2 hours cleaning for the semester checkup thing to make sure I don't lose $50 to the greedy corporation, which is my college.
Oh goodness.
Actually, it's 125 if I mess up, but okay, it's whatever.
Oh boy.
I did not.
Find game.
I passed.
Connect by session code. All right, folks. I'm gonna hide the screen real quick because you guys can't see this.
And
you
he
passed
complimented my Pikachu pillow.
Oh, nice.
So no money lost from me. Yay.
Heck yeah.
I love not losing.
Joe's still traumatized from that croissant pic. I was traumatized from that croissant pic. I thought that was a sponge.
I saw it, and I wanted to burn my phone.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Mr. Falcon sent a picture of a skinned croissant.
Let me copy image and I'll send it in the other chat.
Delta, have you played Ad Infinitum, World War I horror game? I have not.
I've seen that on the Xbox storefront, and I'm very on the fence of giving it a shot because it looks both cool and like something that you play for like 5 minutes and then you're like, yeah, and then you go and play Minecraft.
You started off saying that right after I sent the pictures. I thought you were saying he saw the skin croissant on the Xbox store.
No.
He's all, oh, that's all
I was
over the
like,
place.
What in the world?
What did you send me? Because Discord is auto-censoring it. Oh!
Oh, wow, that's wild.
Am I the only one who
fact that
peels the
Discord is-
croissant? Am I the
I
only one who
mean-
peels the croissant before eating it? Whoever did that deserves to be shot.
Exactly.
Uh,
Actually, I'm deleting it from your Discord as well because I hate it.
all right, permission granted. Just Lego Mewtwo? Question mark. Dragon thought it was ice cream. Oh, I'm a baguette.
Oh.
Warpath,
I
Eddie,
got
what's up?
a meme for you guys. You should like. I think you guys will like this.
Oh my goodness.
Have you heard of Bomber Crew? I have not heard of Bomber Crew.
Delta, take a gander.
All right, I'll take a look. Oh man. Oh wow, that one we can't repeat.
No, we
no,
cannot.
no.
Yeah. Bomber Crew. What is that about, Dark Swan? It's for sale.
Wait,
Oh
do I-
no. Oh, and thank you for the compliment about my snazzy haircut. I appreciate that, Falcon.
Oh, I have Bomber Crew.
What is Bomber Crew?
It's a really complicated. It's not that complicated. It's like a pixel art style where you control like the inside of a crew. Have you ever seen like the same control style as like Overcooked and those
Okay.
kind of things where you have to manage like a bunch of different things at the same time?
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like that, but you're in charge of like a bomber plane, and you have to
Oh.
like manage a bunch of different things at once and like bomb your target and shoot down planes chasing you, things like that. It's a game that Fire gifted me actually, and I can see it being really fun. It just takes a kind of person that likes those style of games to truly enjoy. For me, it's
Right.
not personally a game that I really enjoy, even though I can see it being very fun. But that's pretty much the gist of it.
Gotcha. It might be on sale. Oh, okay. God, I can't stand those games. My two brain cells can't do more than one thing at a time. I understand. One track mind. I'm right there with you, pal.
It is on sale.
Well, hello there.
$239.
Hi.
Can we go to a different map?
What's wrong with this?
It's Canada. I'm just kidding. It's just,
Technically, it's the USA.
is it? Oh, this is this
This is
Alaska?
Northport, Alaska. Yes, sir.
All right, it's fine.
Funny
I guess
enough,
it's a
all the
great map.
Canadian maps. I see. how it is.
Now it is. Now it's a great map.
Just kidding.
Funny enough, all the Canadian maps are much less snowy than this. They added another one. They added Quebec.
Quebec. Oh, dang it.
I hate.
Big
Never
France.
mind. But
you hate me?
no, I hate Quebec.
Oh.
That's fine. I can hate on Quebec.
Dude, Quebec sucks. they're
Recover.
like, I don't know. It looks pretty cool though. It's got like some. How much is it?
Delta is placist. I'm
I agree.
filing for Dragon's transcripts. Filling in. Oh, I'm sorry. Filling in for Dragon's transcripts today. Nice. Nice.
Bit of a different connotation.
948. X.
You know, guys, actually, I think we should say a quick prayer for our friend Dragon, because I don't know if any of you guys have talked with him as of recent, and in fact, his prayer is a little overdue, but he's been going through some stuff, and I think it's just fitting that we might take a moment here and
I agree.
and say a little prayer for him. Joe, do you want to lead us in prayer, or do you want me to do it?
Sure. I can do it.
Go for it.
My dear God, I do thank you for this day you've given us. Thank you for the opportunity to spend time with friends. Thank you for all the things you've done for us. I do pray for Dragon and for all the different things that are going through his life right now. Pray you can give him guidance and wisdom to know what to do and how to do it, Lord. I do pray you protect him during these times and surround him with friends that could encourage him through troubling times. I also pray for everybody else in this live chat and in this VC with whatever problems they're going through, that you could guide them to make the right choices as well and encourage them in the different things they're going through as well. Do thank you for all these things. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So are we going to a different map or what?
Oh my, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, you're just sitting there. I don't know what you're
I was
doing,
being,
dude.
we were praying. I was, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not,
No.
I'm not gonna be like plowing through the snow like mid, okay.
I also stopped.
I did too. I was
Yeah, I
talking to my
thought it would
chieftain, and
be-
I was like, I'm gonna stop.
I thought it would be a little disrespectful if like
It
mid-prayer you
would've
saw
been.
Jaded hauling ass down the road past you, but...
Just doing donuts. Oh, man. No, that was good.
Slide off the road and go straight into a tree because of the mud tires.
Eddie said, dang, Joe is good at praying. Joe, teach me your ways.
Let's see.
My experience, Eddie, the people who are best at praying often have had to go through the most. So
Alright, well, we're getting moved, so, buckle up.
buckled.
I'm not.
Joe has more to say than my shopping list prayers. That's good. You
My
got
brother
that?
says the same thing when I pray for our food. He's like, that's why I never ask you to pray. You pray too long. And I'm like, that's a bad thing.
That's funny.
Grateful that I pray that long.
Like, they can last a long time. Back when I used to, like, pray a lot, I had one that was, like, probably a solid half an hour. And I felt like I was just rambling at that point. 'Cause I went off on, like, side tangents.
Well, Eddie, in reference to your saying, teach me your ways, you can have some solace and rest easy knowing that when you're filled with the Holy Spirit, basically your spirit conveys your needs and your wants in ways that words cannot. It says in like ways that words cannot utter. So just keep that communication open with God, and he'll get you where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I? What is this? Multipurpose. There it is. Install. Escape.
I don't know
Honestly,
what
I've
truck
heard
I
it
wanna
said a
drive.
lot, where it's sometimes it's just not what you say, but with the matter of how your heart is as you're saying it. So you can say things in a not pretty way or like a not sophisticated way, but it doesn't matter as long as your heart is sincere.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. For your Lord knows of your needs before you say them.
Exactly.
Ah,
I'm still gonna die. Yes, I know. We're all gonna die eventually.
Can I
That's
get
not my point.
yo money, please? What money? What are you guys talking about money?
He doesn't have money.
No money for you, pal. I ain't got no money for myself.
I need to figure out a way to send you some money, dude. Because
No, it's fine. It's fine.
it's not. Do you have PayPal?
Let me cook. Yes, but I'm still having address issues.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We already tried PayPal. Oh man.
No, I think there's a way around it. I just need to figure out what that way is.
Okay. Oh yeah, my
So,
brain is really
eventually.
bad. All right. We need a new denomination. What
What's wrong with our old
denomination?
one?
Yeah.
I haven't, holy dude, I haven't had the juice in a long time. Wow.
Motorguard said, shh, no one say anything, but Delta may be an atheist. What? What have I done to lead you to believe that? Did you just call me ugly? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's good. I needed that tonight. I'm
Was
sorry.
it like Book of
I'm
Daniel?
sorry.
He said his favorite verse was way back in October last year. Yes, Book of Daniel, you're right. I'd have to look up the exact verse. I'm terrible, but essentially it goes, and I'm paraphrasing, that an angel gets to Daniel and he tells Daniel that from the very first day that Daniel set his heart to serve God, he was dispatched to him. And even though it took him a little while to get there, it reminds me that no matter where you are in life, if you set your heart to serve God, he puts things in motion, man, immediately.
Watch
you call
out for the big
atheists?
rock.
Did you call atheists ugly? I didn't. You guys did. I'm just kidding, guys. I
Souls.
I want to go on record that I have nothing against atheists.
Me neither.
So.
It just caught me off guard, and I'm tired. So don't hold it against me either.
Any
out of
more
curiosity,
sets? What's up?
What version did Bobby use?
New King James.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go all King Jamesy. It gets lost on me, man. It gets lost on me.
Well, okay. I see. I can't even say that because it's not true. I didn't grow up on KJV. When we used the English Bible, we did, but then KJV doesn't really work if I'm in France.
Oh,
because it's in
Right.
English.
right.
That is the one I use.
Gotcha.
I can't remember which one was the one I was rocking with.
Mad Max
That's the
themes.
one Bible verses too.
It wasn't. It was like a modern one, but it wasn't
Like New Living
New
Translation.
English. I think
Like-
NEV, New English version.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
I
fun.
don't know. I did face a lot of issues trying to Google verses and then find them in the Bible, and then they'd be like the wrong number or something. So
Oh,
that was irritating.
yeah.
I find that with like every different version of the Bible though, which is quite the pain.
You know, something that I kind of enjoy using is the Blue Letter Bible. It's an app, and if you like tap on the scripture, it'll tell you all the translations from like Greek and Hebrew too. It's cool. M22, what's up? Welcome. Sorry, go ahead.
I used an AI Bible app to help, and that thing was pretty cool. I think it was literally just called Bible Chat or whatever. You had to pay to use it, but like it helped a lot with like stuff I didn't understand. Cause like every once in a while they'd speak and like the way they phrased something just would not correlate in my brain at all.
Uh-huh.
And then I'd ask the AI thing, and it would just put it a lot nicer and a lot smoother.
Right. Oil company, how's it going? What's the current oil price? Lego Delta, do you have the L3? Where's Erica? I do not have the L3. And she does not either.
Yeah, the two. Sorry, going back to the thing we talked about a second ago. The two ones
Uh,
I see most used often. No, I won't say any word if you want me to after this. The two ones I see the most often used are KJV and ESV, or NESV, I guess, for a lot of times, but a lot
Right.
of times it's just ESV. Especially online, if you type in Bible verses online, if you don't specify KJV, they're probably going to bring up ESV.
Right. I gotcha. And no, I'm not gonna cut you off at all. Whatever you want to talk about, brother. Let's see
Well,
where we're
let's talk about France.
at.
No one
Anyways,
wants to
I'm
hear
just
about
kidding.
it. Dang.
No, I'm just
No
kidding.
patriotism here.
Sorties. I did it a while back. What's your opinion on the Gateway Bible app? I've never heard of it.
I think some people use it. Because there's a Bible app that a lot of people use. I forget what it's called.
We're apparently holding Bible study right now. I wouldn't say we're quite that deep. What would happen if tanks entered the Snowrunner? Delta team killing. Uh-oh.
That sounds about right.
I explained on top, Delta. So, forgive me for not knowing 1 Corinthians 15:58 off the top of my head. If you wouldn't mind pasting it, Falcon, we could chat about it.
You.
Or Joe.
I got you, fam. I'm looking it up.
All right.
1558.
Yes, sir. 15:58. I
I
know
think KJV.
1 Corinthians 5:9 through 13. I know that.
Oh, it's this one. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. For as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. It's a good verse.
Ah. It is very good. Delta, have you watched The Passion or The Chosen? I have watched Passion of the Christ, yep. And I have watched some of The Chosen. You know, what's difficult about making media related to the Bible is that there's a lot of creative liberties that come with filling in 2 hours worth of movie, you know, and not to say that anything's inaccurate because we don't know, but that's the thing, we don't know. So
Yeah.
on occasion there are things that that pop up in those, and I mean you really can't have an opinion about it other than it's not in there, right? So
I was not looking. Oh, sorry.
I know, I thought for sure I was done, dude. I was like, this guy's somehow larger than this thing. Sorties, I played Battlefront 2 one day, got copyright struck. Not struck, but a takedown.
So I've seen like the first like 4 or 5 episodes of The Chosen, and I'm like, again, take this from a guy who's like a Christian and now is. I don't know if I'm not an atheist, but I'm confused. That's for sure. Anyways, but like, I loved The Chosen, dude. Like it. Before I started watching it, I had this like idea of Jesus and like God in my head that was like a lot more I don't know, I can't think of like the proper word for it, but like it just, The Chosen made him seem like a lot more loving and like friendly and caring than my initial conception of him was, for whatever reason. And like that thing about them like taking creative liberties, like absolutely, but the way someone said is like it treat it as entertainment, not as a replacement for your Bible, I think is like very important. If you believe in, if you're a believer and you go to watch something like that, like don't use that as your like one and done replacement. Treat it as what it is, you know, a TV show for your entertainment that like sticks mostly to the right stuff, but sometimes they add stuff for entertainment value, or just because as a TV show, it wouldn't make sense without this missing added thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you look at like the people like involved in that show, and they're all very like passionate about what they do. So I'd have a hard time believing that they'd purposefully like mislead anyone. Especially the guy who plays Jesus. He's like super involved in everything. And he's a really cool guy.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a privilege, right? And an important role. Let's see here. Let's catch up with chat. Yeah, I also miss Salad Turtle. He's around every so often. Pretty solid stream so far. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Eddie. The only reason I asked... Oh, sorry. Someone said... Oh, Motor Guard. I would debate you that those two things might be the same thing. He said, Delta... At this point, Delta is a charity and a church. Let's see here. There we go. There's some cash. Oh, that's right. You did find me because of Salad Turtle. Yeah, he's a good guy. Sorry. Okay, I have 2 Bible verses memorized. Only reason I asked is because we were watching both of them in Bible class, and I found it interesting that they chose to release a known killer instead of Jesus. Yeah, and that's kind of like if you read it as just as a book, right, as a novel, that's sort of the tragedy of the Gospels, right? Is that you've got someone who was entirely innocent and only did things that benefited people, and was put to death in place of someone who deserved to die. But let's take a little deeper look at that, right? That really is the whole image of Christ altogether. Right? You get the law, right? The law comes into the picture. And then you get all of the ways that God says that we have to make up for our sins, right? And that includes like sacrificing of animals and sheep and lambs and stuff, and you get the whole world and all of our sins, right? And us deserving of death according to the law. And instead of us taking that, you put all of that onto something innocent, which was the whole image of the lamb to begin with, like a blemishless lamb. And then, I mean, if you don't know the whole story of the Gospels, he's the Lamb of God because they used to have to sprinkle the blood of these animals on the mercy seat. That was of the ark, right, Joe?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. So on the mercy seat of the ark, which was in the temple, and instead of one lamb per so many people's sins or whatever, you get this literally most powerful being that exists and is blemishless and takes all of your inadequacies. So yeah, there's a whole lot to it. I'm not saying it very well right now because I'm not articulating well, but there's a lot to it. To understand what Jesus did, you have to understand the law. And it's all in your Bible. You go through Exodus, Leviticus, all that, and you can read the law. And then you understand why he did what he did. You understand why he's called the Lamb of God. You also understand John 3:17, and you understand, I'm forgetting where it's at, but you also understand I did not come into the world, I did not come to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. Right. He literally It's like if you had this big old loan, right? And you had to keep paying on it. And then all of a sudden someone came up and they're like, here's literally your entire balance. Like, there you go.
Yeah.
German WT Main, what's up? Killer, what's up? You gotta go in 3 minutes. What is happening? We're basically doing Bible study. Sorties, that's not bad news if you're getting a life, dude. That's good. Eddie, I love the representation, the New Testament through the Old Testament. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Joe. It sounded like you want to say something.
I was just gonna say, going back to what they were originally saying with the fact that they released a known killer instead of Jesus, also showed the depravity of the spirit of the people there, and just how blind they were in their pursuits to get rid of Jesus. Though on the cross, Christ says, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do," and a lot of them didn't. A lot of them were just blinded, by just blinded, and didn't really realize what they were doing. But this still shows like this element of how they were still so far apart from God that they, in a sense, willingly chose to release that Barnabas instead of Jesus.
Yeah.
So
All right, F-104, see you later. Yeah, I didn't know that he knew who would betray him and how Peter would deny him 3 times. Yeah, yep, he knew all that. I am here, Killer. I've been here the whole time. Where you been? Bible study by Delta. You know, I am not what you'd consider a teacher, right? Because teachers are that's a heavy burden to hold. You're held to higher condemnation.
the more I'm at school, the more I'm like,
Thing's turning radius sucks.
Non-existent. Yeah, forward and backwards.
There's
Sorry.
a pole right there.
What were you saying, Joe?
The more I'm at school, the more I realize how hard it is to become how hard it is to be a teacher.
Yeah.
Especially when I like stop to think to consider that most of these teachers teach like multiple classes on multiple different levels. Like I know my math teacher teaches like, I think he taught like 6 classes, 6 different classes, and did like math club afterwards, ranging from starter math, like I mean that when I say starter, I mean starter, like basic addition, subtraction,
Jeez.
400 plus 36, in the the vertical thing, that kind of basic math, and then
Right.
all the way up to high level calculus past that,
Jeez.
It's like, teachers have a lot on their plate.
Captain Nerd. No gaming wheel. I am using keyboard and mouse. Delta, you should. The Bible teaching. People scares me, but the Bible tells us to spread the gospel. It does, yeah. Well, I mean, the best thing you can do, Eddie, is you can share your testimony with people. What God's done for you, and that's that's how you're saved, man. L gaming moment. No kidding. Delta, the storm just hit, by the way. Oh, do you have a big storm heading out there? You should do a Bible discussion stream. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Me neither.
It's a different.
Yeah.
There is different ways to spread the gospel. There is, but you got to be conscious that if you identify yourself as a Christian to somebody, all of your actions are going to reflect. Ned Flanders, what's up? This is Snowrunner.
Yeah, I've
Thought
got
I'd
a big
air-
storm in right now as well.
Oh,
Supposed to be
jeez.
storming till like next Monday.
It just stopped raining here. We had rain for like a week. It felt like it was probably only like 3-4 days.
Yeah, must be a cold front going through then.
Yeah.
I learned that in Earth and Space.
Nice.
Can you tell who just had a final?
All right. Question for you then. Which direction do high pressures rotate in?
We didn't do rotations.
Up.
High
I don't
pressure
know, dude.
is high
Or no,
pressure
that's
is a
heat. Heat rises.
downdraft.
Heat rises.
High pressures rotate in a clockwise direction, and low pressures rotate in a counterclockwise direction.
That's for cyclones, yeah.
That's just all like high and low pressures.
Well, all winds, yeah, but
Yeah.
we learned it in the context of cyclones. I was thinking high pressure being caused by a downdraft, and that made sense to me because the downdraft is air moving downwards from after an updraft, and you think of it, there's more air, so it creates more pressure. As like if you put more weight on a scale, it creates more weight. I guess that was a terrible way to say that.
If you put more weight on a scale, it makes more weight.
Shut up, okay? I just got
That
out of
was
finals. My brain is not braining.
Let's see here. What God's done for me, been a super amazing, awesome God who died for me when I didn't deserve it. There you go. You just told a summary of the gospel. Do what? Xavier McDougall, what's up? What happens
Actually,
if I don't have a conscience? Everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Never mind.
What? Were you gonna say somebody doesn't?
No, I was gonna make it like this L tier joke. That was like.
Was it about
horrible.
Carney?
No.
Just kidding.
You said everyone has a conscience, and then I was gonna say, except for those who don't. Or oh, I screwed it up. I'm not even gonna say it.
Oh, that's funny. Motor Guard, explain how you feel like you don't have a conscience.
Dude, I'm so bad. I can't. Yeah, I was going to say, except for those who are unconscious, but I somehow screwed up the 4 words that needed to come out of my
man.
mouth to make that sentence happen. So.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah,
That
no
was
kidding.
Attached trailer. Oh, I don't have the right saddle.
I actually finished my last final today, so I'm all done with my semester.
There you go. Nice. Oh, goodness, Falcon. I'm not even going to repeat that. Welcome back, F104. You don't think you have one? You've had what?
I've had to do like 3 unnecessary turns at this point in this track. Because I drove past the place, and then when I picked up the trailer, I was facing to like do the mission marker that started the mission, and then when I turned around and hit the mission marker, it made me turn around again because the mission was in the other direction. So.
Cheese Curd says he doesn't have a conscience either. He says Joe should check out The Fat Electrician for some history lessons.
What?
Saying I don't know history?
I don't think
Messing.
I do the same thing every day. I only eat and sleep and work out. Well, Motor Guard, I think eventually you'll want more than just those things in life. And when you start doing more stuff than that, you're bound to make some incorrect decisions. And then you'll hear it. I think the combined efforts of skinned croissants and finals are killing you guys. The skinned croissants alone was enough.
That was enough. That image is imprinted in my brain forever. Thanks, guys.
All right, do we have a mission we want to do?
Not particularly. We could go and find like the drowned town, which like there's no missions there. It's just a cool little like Easter egg place. I'm fairly certain there's like an old 1800s graveyard on this map too.
Ah. Pikmin, what's up? Welcome back. How you doing? Delta, what biome was the spawn for Minecraft server? It is tundra.
I think you say it's like a loading screen.
That reminds me, I need to. Ah!
Frick.
I tried to
Dude,
escape
I'm sorry,
you.
I'm off the ball today.
You're good.
Both language-wise and deriving.
You're all right. I want to see what wood there is. Pikmin. I am so flattered that you're interested, but no.
Wait, what?
Coupling that with this message is the best response I've seen to that question.
I think it's spruce, yeah. Let
That's
Joe
great,
throw
dude.
down some history on us.
I'm deleting that now that you've seen it.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Your boy Savage, what's up, brother?
Who's saying to lay down to? Is it in the Twitch chat? I don't have the Twitch chat open.
Cheese curd.
What are you honking at?
Oh, is it? Wait, is that in the Twitch chat though?
Yeah, it's Twitch. Try to pit maneuver me, slowpoke?
Yeah, I tried to do that.
Ah! I wasn't looking.
Yeah, I tried to pull that move from your one clip where you like love tapped. I can't remember who it was.
Skelly.
It like
Skelly.
insta flipped them. Yeah.
His scream made that clip so perfect, though.
It was
Dude.
so good.
Oh, there he is. What's
you,
up, Skelly?
So I was looking back at like some of the old clips in that one Phasmophobia one where I'm like, plasma of Capitan Big Back. And you like thought for a second and then realized what I had said. I love that clip. What the hell did you just do?
It's called tricks, buddy. One day you'll be this cool. Uh-oh. That was a nice trick.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a lot deeper of like a ditch than I thought it was.
I know, huh?
Are we just climbing?
Yeah, I'm just trying it. Just trying it out. Can you die in this game? Not exactly die, no. You can get stuck, though.
If we were in hardcore, you could make your like stuff unrecoverable.
Scarb, I'm failing all my classes. Well, you know what, Scarb? There's always hope for you. You can turn it around. I, believe it or not, failed a ton of classes in my life. I hated
believe it.
school. Extra, welcome back. How you doing? I'll address that in a second. Delta,
I'm
maybe
sorry.
you let Jesus take the wheel instead of WASD. Fair enough.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm watching like the drunkest driver in the world in front of me right now.
This thing got really top heavy.
Well, yeah, you're all over the road. You've two-wheeled it like twice, and now you're in a telephone pole. So
Don't worry. I've got parts.
yeah, playing
need-
this in
I-
hardcore would actually be kind of cool for a stream, cause like
All right.
it's like tough. You can't recover anything. So if you like really bone your truck or like get it like stuck in like a river, like say you fall off a bridge or whatever, it's just done. Like it's still
Right.
there, but it's gone.
I need to be
D's
able
equal
to-
degrees.
I need to be able to change the layout of like your stream thing that I can add like GIFs on the screen for like really well timed humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like I was gonna do that one GIF of like the press X to doubt from I believe it's the Noir game
the mafia game. I forget what it is.
LA
But-
Noir.
Yeah, probably. Where it's just like the press X to doubt option. I love using that GIF all the time.
How was that? How was that pronunciation?
It was a pronunciation.
Oh yeah. LA
Mhm.
Noir. Is that any
Okay.
better?
I'm
Noah.
banning you from the chat now.
People were a fan of my conchas. Oh, good, dude. Do you play horror games? Like someone already told you, I do play some Phasmophobia every once in a while, but it has not happened in quite a while.
Much to our dismay.
That was pretty cool. Proceeds to almost get run over. Yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't mind doing some Phasma again. It's been so long.
Phas is fun.
I'm not even saying like bring it back full time, but I'm saying just like a one-off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. We could do that. Let's get some of these watchtowers, huh? Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, you can go and do the watchtowers. I'm trying to get to. Actually, well, no, I'm heading to one right now.
Gotcha.
It's technically somewhat SM Eddie.
Somewhat.
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 Delta, do you have a permanent house for Minecraft? No, I'm what you call a drifter.
You're talking about real life. It's like
Forward
in
for
a house.
hobo.
It would just kind of wander.
Because I want to build my house near you. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we have a place. We got a few places, actually.
It's kind of fun that one time I streamed Minecraft in the Discord and like 6 people were watching or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I felt famous. I felt like Kai Cenat.
All right, Pikmin, see you later. Delta is lucky to play Snowrunner because beaming driving
BeamNG.
drive.
BeamNG. BeamNG.
What even is that?
It's like a highly detailed crash simulator.
Oh. Gotcha.
He
Let's
says
just-
with less confidence.
Maybe Eddie Delta. What did Eddie say? Teach me all French tank names.
We should buy a Sherp and then
Dude,
go out. the
I would
Everglades or
love to
something.
buy a Sherp. Let's just go up near you, dude. Just go
I don't
around.
want to go to Canada.
We can.
don't-
Well, yeah. There's certainly like some places you could like take a Sherp where it would like it'd be fun in Saskatchewan, but
Yeah.
I feel like somewhere else would be somewhat more entertaining. They're also expensive as hell here. Like, I think like not the base model, but like I don't. They had 2 of them at one of the shows I went to, and it was like $100 grand. So
Oh wow.
yeah, they're not cheap by like any metric.
Gosh dang, this truck is destroyed.
Imagine if
We're
we did
gonna-
a stream in a Sherp, like sitting in the middle of like a lake.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That'd be
Oh,
so
there-
cool.
Yeah.
Let's get
There
it.
you
Yeah,
go.
we'll put like a Wi-Fi router on the roof. The battery can like supply the
Like a
should be able to, like
Starlink.
power your PC and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. No, we'll just run a fiber optic cable. We'll have it on like a
Optic
spool.
cable in the
So-
mountains.
Getting great
Well,
ping.
yeah, we'll put it on a spool. It'll be fine.
Here, we're gonna go get a different vehicular.
Who was I talking to about vehicles?
Eddie.
Oh, that's right. No, not right now. Earlier. When I was at work.
Uh oh.
SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh.
Oh, check storage.
No.
You okay, bud?
Uh-oh.
You don't sound okay, bud.
I've rolled 9 times, 10 times, and I'm still going. Dude, there was a rock that like half stopped me, but it just sped me up more.
Skelly, this is the same flannel. He said different
my
colored
goodness.
flannel today.
Just a different
I'm still
vibe.
rolling.
Delta, you better have that gas money too. You too, Joe. For who?
I don't got a car. I need that first before I have gas money.
I landed on my wheels. You landed it.
There you go. All right, sounds good, F104. I'll eat baguettes. I'll have a goofy accent. And I'll grind the French tech tree, says Eddie.
I saw it. I just didn't. I just
Didn't want to
bait it with the
encourage him.
You don't have a car, Joe?
I don't have a license, dude.
You don't have what?
I didn't grow up here.
Is it not international licenses?
No.
Like, does that,
I can
is
transfer
that a
it.
France thing, or is that
No, that's
a
a-
US thing?
That's a worldwide thing. Just because there's different laws.
Well, yeah, but like if you go to the states
If I-
from Canada, like if you move from the states to Canada or vice versa, you can just go to like the DMV or whatever, and they'll like swap your license out and just make you sign some things.
But our roads
Yeah,
also connect, you know? So that.
You can
Well,
you can transfer a French license to an American license. Obviously, taking some other training before you're able to do so in like a few more hours, and then obviously signing a bunch of stuff. But considering that the cost for getting a license, including like the hours driving and all that, which is mandatory in France, gets close to upwards of $1,000. So
Wow.
yeah, it was like I think it's like 600 here.
yeah,
600 unless you do it through the school system, and then it's free.
But so that's why I'm like, I've heard it like you can get your license here in the States for like less than 100. I'm like, I'm not spending $1,000 on something that I can get here for much cheaper, and I wouldn't have to take like the transfer classes or whatever that I would need to transfer over. So I didn't bother getting a license. Plus, you're only allowed to get a license at 18, which is the same, but also it's discouraged to drive beforehand. Even with a learners, which you can only get your learners at 16. But even then, a lot of people don't. A lot of people start driving at 18, and that's it.
Czar, welcome back, dude. And Falcon, I'll read it just for you. Tonight on Fifth Gear, Delta preaches the Bible. Joe despises skin croissants, and Jaded learns the law. There you go.
There you go.
That was cool. We should. Oh, I guess it'd be copyright. Never mind.
Let's say do a podcast. I'm gonna hurt you because I've been saying
No, I
it to
was gonna- I
Delta
was
for
gonna
like
say, like-
8 years now.
We should do a podcast.
Well, we should, but I was gonna say that like whenever you stream Snowrunner, you should have like a custom intro play that uses the Top Gear music, and then it like preemptively says stuff. Like I don't know, you get someone to. We could get like Skelly to narrate it.
I was gonna say get
Like, you
Skelly.
know
Yeah,
how-
there we go.
Yeah, like at the start of each Top Gear episode, they say some stuff like that.
Yeah,
We just do that. And
that's why I was trying to imitate the Top Gear one.
Do the Clone Wars narrator. The cartoon.
Gosh dang it. Do I have to repair this thing all the way? Oh, or do I have to refuel it? I have to refuel it.
Hate this thing.
I can't believe how long the Clone Wars ran for. Like the TV show.
7 seasons, dude.
7 seasons, but like started in like 2007 or whatever with the movie and ended in 2020.
I know, that was my childhood. It was Clone Wars.
Well, yeah, I like the first 3 seasons were my childhood, and then when I started like buying that bulk of Lego Star Wars stuff because I ran out of stuff to do with the World War II stuff. I said stuff a lot. I'm sorry, but when I started doing that, I started rewatching the show, and like I think I got to season 4, and then I started getting confused because I was like, some of these episodes are not like making sense. Some of these, well, no, because like, dude, there wasn't like midway through season 4, there's like 3 episodes that have people in them that died in like season 2 or season 1, episode 2, and so I like looked, and then turns out that like a solid 45% of the episodes are not in order. And then it gave me this giant 7-season long list of ways to like reorganize everything so that it is in like perfect order. And then I like wanted to get shot. so I kind of stopped watching, but I think I'm going to do it again. They just released a new wave of Star Wars stuff, and I spent like $400 on Lego.com because they were doing a May the 4th thing, and I wanted the collector's item.
Cheese curd, I don't think quite anything. Become a member to get up the gas fund. All right, Eddie, have a nice night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Wait, no, Delta doesn't drive manual. You just call it. What?
Don't.
No, I'm not currently driving manual, but I know how to drive manual.
Better than no driving.
Manuel.
It's easier to go from manual to automatic than it is the other way.
Wait, where did he go?
He left, probably because he was thinking that he talked too much.
No, he needs to get back in here.
Or maybe he disconnected. I don't know. He might have blue screen. Oh, he can't blue screen. He doesn't have a PC. Never mind. I take it back.
Sure, buddy, sure. All right. Clone Wars after season 4 is confusing.
It was.
I never got that far, to be honest.
Bad Batch was a good show. I enjoyed it.
Bad Batch is cool.
It's a good spin-off. I am so glad to be done.
Yeah.
Well, done, relatively speaking. Now I just have to start work. We start our 40-hour work weeks Sunday.
Oh, dang.
Gotta make that money.
So they keep telling me.
I was wondering why everyone got so quiet.
Yeah, you just disappeared,
How long
dude.
How long was I gone for?
It's like less than 5 minutes.
Sometime.
5? What? Yeah.
He said less than 5 minutes.
Well, that could be 4 minutes and 59 seconds.
True
was
that.
No, I
talking
didn't
a
say
lot.
it wasn't.
I kept trying to like rekindle the conversation because I thought I like ruined it. I was getting very discouraged and very self-conscious.
Day 1 Delta
was
beard growth. Incorrect. I will be shaving Saturday like I do every Saturday.
You only shave? What? Okay.
I shave once a week, yeah.
Dang, your hair grows slow.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But I
actually,
used to shave every day.
I was gonna say maybe it's just not that your hair grows too slow. I just have really strict RAs who are like, your beard your hair is starting to show on your face. Shave it off. And I'm like, that's my eyebrows. They're like, shave it off.
Those are my eyebrows. That's hilarious. We need you looking like Dumbledore. Oh my goodness. Cheese Curd said you were gone for maybe 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not so bad. It
Yeah.
felt like a lot longer.
Gandalf arc. Skelly, why don't
Why do you
you
have a bunch of trucks stuck in the bush?
join the VC, Skelly-san? I don't have a bunch of trucks stuck. I saved that one truck. That was that mission. But the one that I saved, or the one I was driving, didn't have any repair parts to save it.
I see. One made
Photoshop
myself some
time.
spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Cheese Curd is correct. He said, sorry, Joe, but the world doesn't get any easier after school. Some may say harder.
Oh well.
Yeah. But it just gets different. Like if you have the opportunity to do things that you like, if you can, you can learn more and then do something that you like, and that is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like as in school, you just have to do whatever they tell you.
Even if that includes shaving off my eyebrows.
Yeah, no kidding. You poor fella. Falcon, you're quoting the new Star Wars movies? We're gonna have to take it back to at least prequels to be acceptable.
Chat, mods ban him. Ban him, man.
Yeah, Skelly did say you get to go to the movies.
Still haven't seen any of those.
Any Star Wars? Or any of the new ones?
Any of like the ones that come after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh. I mean, you're not missing...
I heard that Rogue One is really good.
I do
And
recommend
it's like
Rogue
a bridge
One.
movie between
That one's good.
3 and 4, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I do like Rogue One a lot. It actually might be my favorite Star Wars movie.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Congratulations. You're being rescued.
I heard that, not heard, but like seen like small snippets of the like new Ahsoka show. And I hear that it's really bad, but at the same time, they have like a live action version of, the Clone Wars version of Anakin, and they have like live action Captain Rex in it. So like part of me almost needs to see it.
Yeah.
I didn't particularly like the Ahsoka. It's not necessarily bad. I just didn't think it was good either.
I literally
thought
just want to
Kenobi
see
was
the
good.
scenes that Captain Rex is in. That's pretty much it. I do want to watch Kenobi.
Kenobi was pretty
Kenobi,
good.
I felt like it lacked a bit of sustenance to like the actual plot. It felt like it was kind of, oh no, the plot is dying. Let's do a stupid plot twist that has nothing to add to the story. But other than that, it was the
Which
the
part are you
idea
talking about?
Kenobi, especially towards
Kenobi.
the end where I don't. It's been a while since I've seen it, but like towards the end where he gives himself up again or whatever, and does things that I thought were pretty unnecessary. But
Sorry, I winched his truck against his will,
Oh.
Joe.
I was like, what did I say wrong? What did I do?
No, you didn't say anything. It was uninteresting. That's fair. I think Mandalorian is really peak like Star Wars show, if you ask me. But
Yeah, man, Lauren's good. Only watch The Acolyte if you want to hurt yourself.
I have not watched that.
Don't-
I have not watched.
Don't do it.
What was the other one? Skeleton Crew. I haven't watched that either.
I
Skeleton
heard
Crew
that
wasn't
was
bad.
actually pretty decent.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Andor is not too bad.
I stopped watching Andor after the first few episodes. I did
Oh.
not care for it.
I like how
Well,
it
that's
kind of
episode
shows the darker side of the rebellion.
Yeah, and a lot of people really liked Andor because it wasn't about Jedi. So there's that.
Anywhere near 12 parsecs with that. You're right. Leah and Obi deserve a swift kick. No cap.
I don't get how they're so hit or miss with Star Wars now. Like the mainline movies, they all sucked. But then they make one great like bridge movie between 3 and 4, and the Clone Wars were great all the way through, even after Disney took over. But then Ahsoka and The Acolyte are hot garbage. But
It's all
then
about the
Andor,
director, man.
I know,
It's all about
but
the
like,
director.
you think that Disney would just ruin everything they touch? Because a lot of the stuff is their fault.
Yeah. Well, I think just everyone's kind of tired of the woke stuff, you know? It's like,
Oh no, absolutely.
I think the more woke you make a show, the poorer it's going to perform. I
Well,
think that's
yeah,
just
'cause
people's appetite these days.
You can't make people feel bad for watching something.
Yeah.
And a lot of those woke shows attack any group that isn't like considered marginalized.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on like how specific or like how woke the show is, I guess. But some of them try and make you feel guilty for just existing, and it's like, dude, I just want to watch people fight with laser swords.
Yeah.
So naturally, you're gonna click off. But
Yeah.
Yeah. No, The Acolyte was pure pain. Please don't watch it.
I've heard.
Bad Batch. Bad Batch is
Bad
another
Batch
thing
is
that-
Bad Batch
good.
is good.
I would like to get a Bad Batch helmet. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
In fact,
Helmet,
I
though.
saw.
Falcon, that's a lot on this plate.
Bible study podcast, Top Gear ripoff, writing Star Wars. Oh goodness. Skelly, I see
We're
you've
all
made it
over the
over. Vito, hey there, Delta. Can't stay for long. Just wanted to pop in and say welcome back. And welcome you back. Hope the rest of the stream goes well for you. Have a good night, Vito. I appreciate that very much. You are a dedicated member of this channel, and it's always a pleasure to see you. So thank you for stopping by, and we will see you whenever we see you. I hope you're having a great time too.
Yeah, no, I do want to finish the Clone Wars, and then I want to move on to the Bad Batch, and then after that, I'm not sure what I'd do, but I don't know. Have you guys like watched the Bad Batch like all the way through, or?
I haven't
I
watched
haven't.
all the way through, but a clone commando helmet would be super sick.
Who's the little Australian chick?
Omega.
Omega, yeah. She's just
Why is it
another
like-
clone, right?
Yes. Well, she's a special kind of clone, but yes.
Well, I'd assume so.
Oh, because she's got
a
like
chick then.
The force thing.
yeah, metachlorians.
All right. Then don't need to insult me, okay?
Metachlorian. Oh, Joe. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Let's get some W's in the chat for Joe, guys. Thank you, sir. We're gonna have to send. Unfortunately, though, we're gonna have to send that directly over to Jaded because he can't afford to get to work tomorrow.
Maybe I should send it to Jaden instead.
Oh, Jaded.
Poor Jaden. We love you, buddy.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me
No,
see
he's zoned out.
something
It's
here.
You better not do anything like Joe just did, Jaded. I'll be upset with you. After the information you've shared with me, I'll be upset with you. So I don't know if you saw my message, but I'm going to be walking around Jakarta after lunch. I would like to share my photography. Oh, Jaded. Why, dude?
Because it's funny.
All right, well, let's give some W's in the chat to Jaded. Our buddy's in debt now. Calling Omega a chick is a bit awkward considering she's basically a child. That's fair.
I've seen like where my mouth is full of spaghetti, but I've seen in total like 2 clips of this show on like TikTok, and I think one's from the end. I don't know, but it said finale, and she looked like pretty old in it, so
Huh.
I don't know. All I remember though is blonde New Zealand girl. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, she does have an accent.
Australia. Speaking of Australia, you guys watch Bluey?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I love Bluey, dude.
Do you?
Great show.
A lot of adults
Yeah.
like that show.
My mom loves it, and I've definitely cried a fair few times with my mom watching that show. So definitely worth the gander.
Wow.
Not just for kids.
Jaded, I'm going to recover.
Go for it.
Truck
I ran out of
store.
gas. Can't afford to put any in my truck, so I'm just sitting here waiting until you come and rescue me.
Oh, man. Let's see here. You know what? I can do this. Let's do this. Let's go truck store. Let's do this. Deploy. Customize. Frame add-on. Oh, I haven't really done anything to this truck. Oh, no, I did that. Off-road. Could use that. Stock suspension. Can't do anything else. Off-road. Okay. High power winch. Engageable
Dude.
diff lock. Yep.
You gotta watch Bluey, Falcon. It's a show worth watching.
Bluey?
Yeah.
Isn't that like?
No, it's not for kids. I mean, yes, it is for kids, but also for adults.
Isn't it like? Isn't its target audience like 4-year-olds?
Again, what I just mentioned. It is originally designed for kids.
I guess.
He's all, that's weird. It's like
It
you're not
is
listening to me. So
I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna be nice tonight. Just tonight, though.
all right, do you actually need me to go refuel your truck?
No, I was making a joke. It's.
Oh. Look at me, dude. I got a fuel truck.
I know. Sorry.
Fine.
Skill issue, not you. This other guy that I outplayed.
Average War Thunder enjoyer. Good. How's your day going? Oh, you know what? That reminds me, I gotta do something.
That's such a lame horn for this thing, dude.
Hold
Oh, come here.
on. There we go.
Man got obliterated. Can't even imagine the feeling it would be to receive a 155mm shell in a lightly armored vehicle.
It'd probably be devastating to say the least.
It's yeah, would rock your world, you could say.
Let's see what I'm doing here.
Nah, I'd win. It's crazy.
Holy crap, 20 grand!
$20,000.
What is IDR?
The Indonesian.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I wasn't even looking at the. Here's $0.33 because our economy sucks. Falcon, thank you so much, dude. Let's get some W's in the chat.
To get in a Sherp.
Heck yeah, brother. Thank you so much, Falcon. I appreciate that. That's awesome, dude. I love seeing different currencies come in. That's cool to me. Like, just knowing we got people all over the world that come watch, hang out, and we become friends with, I love that.
Actually, be more beneficial if I paid you in euros.
Look at my big Soviet tractor, bro.
I'm going to crash into your big Soviet tractor.
Hear that masculine horn?
Yeah. All right, truck storage. That's the cheapest donation ever, but it can buy you a whole day of food here. That's crazy. That's awesome. Oh, speaking of which, Falcon, are you getting catered today? If so, what is on the menu?
I made pizza. I always make pizza.
Delta, here's $1.30. I made it to rank 6 in America. Heck yeah. Good job.
What I just realized is me and you still need to play some Zombies Delta.
Zombies is fun. We may have to do
So I've learned the entire Easter egg of Shattered Veil, and I could confidently lead us through it. Not the boss fight, but the Easter egg itself.
that. Uh-huh.
We could get that done.
Nice.
I think that would be pretty cool.
Where are you? I got another fuel truck.
Outside the hobo shack.
I'll send you a pic later. All right, sounds good. I'm probably only going to be on for another 15 minutes or so, folks. Woo!
Oh. Привет, сука. Я пугнул прочет.
Okay.
Disappears. Okay.
I thought you told me to leave the
No.
server, or will you be on tomorrow? I'll be on probably Friday. I'm not paying you for the damages. All right. Can we buy something else? Let's buy another truck. Screw it. Let's sell some trucks and buy another truck. Not digging this thing right now. I hit deploy. Whoops. Sell. This Caterpillar. Never going to use it. Sell. All right. Let's see. Truck store. We can buy anything. No, I'm
Is,
just kidding.
like, relatively useless.
Yeah.
Oh, you texted me. Where did you go?
Yeah, I
didn't even
did.
see that.
Don't mind me just munching on some pizza.
Did you get it for free?
I actually did. My roommate bought some and he let me have some.
Oh, nice.
Stole it.
Stolen thief.
Mm-hmm. That's me. I'm a parasite to society.
Says while chewing food.
Parasite to society.
I don't even deny it.
Oh, that's good.
I had to replace Skelly. Definitely something Skelly would say.
Something like that.
It's
He
stuffed
is,
crust.
he is a real piece of
Thank
junk.
goodness. Wow.
I'm just kidding. Pacific P12, perhaps? P16?
That's fine. It's somebody's eating pizza and it ain't you, so sucks to suck.
That's
You
true.
need
I
to
did
get
have
some
a
more hate comments
quesadilla.
going on your Instagram there.
Mid.
I need to get some more what?
You need to get some more hate comments on your Instagram so I can
Oh, bro. Boy, do I tell you that's where all of the toxic War Thunder players hang out.
Dude,
Gosh.
it's Instagram. That's where all the toxic everybody hangs out.
that one guy deleting his comment after that chain.
He
that we made.
messaged me.
So funny.
He messaged
Did
me
he?
after that and apologized and then retracted his apology after looking at my stats. And I told him, I was like, dude, I've been doing this long enough. I see people like you comment all the time. So whatever. And he didn't respond.
I want to see that so bad.
I'll
I had, like,
send it to you.
Legitimately, I was just in a bad mood and like happened to scroll onto one of your videos and saw the comment and I'm like, attitude is too unchecked. So I went for it.
I can't
Your
see
average
any
War
of the
Thunder
comments on your
enjoyer,
shorts.
have a nice night. The Instagram has been not so fruitful.
Well, this one you posted is 14 comments on it. 12 shares,
Yeah,
93.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh, is it?
Arcade
Is it?
Detective. Oh, dude, I'm finding more.
Oh, yeah. I pinned one of them.
You marking the target for Shaded. There he is. Get him.
Let's see. 3,500. Oh, this is my favorite. Did you just respond? Oh, you responded to it 9 hours ago. Learn to play realistic, then we'll talk. Oh, what a joke, dude. I've never heard such a pathetic grab to be cool in my life. Learn to play a different game mode in a video game, and then you'll be good enough to talk to me. Like, oh my god,
I was
dude.
just about to say that I think it's funny that they're texting these things and they're saying these things like you care.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I think maybe it's because like my Instagram, my channel's not that big anyway, but my Instagram is very small, right? It's like 13 followers. So maybe they think I'm just like new, and I'm like, dude, I've seen these comments for like a year. So you're gonna have to do something a little spicy to get me going.
Now you suck.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, I suck. I'm gonna go cry.
Dude, a lot of times I was just like, especially when I was live, it was always when I was live, and they were like, I had one guy come in, I forget exactly what he said, but me and Fire kind of made it a meme on our channel after a while, but I forget what he was saying. He was like, he comes in and asks, oh yeah, what rank are you in their ranked game modes? And I didn't like to say my rank out that much just because it didn't mean as much to me in Splatoon 3 just because of the ranking system. Anyways, but I told him I was the one of the highest ranked things. Like I said, it doesn't really mean anything because it has more to do with like grinding after a certain point. It takes skill to get up to that level, and then after to get any higher after that, it's just it takes time rather than skill.
Uh-huh.
And so I said that kind of like, you know, just like, oh, I'm this rank, and his next message, oh wow, you don't play like it. I'm like, my words exactly. I'm like, oh okay, that's fine.
You're like, cool, dude.
And I think what
Jeez.
made that moment even funnier was I was like wiping the other team out as he was saying it. And like just kill all of them, pushing the objective forward. And I'm like, oh okay.
Yeah,
It's the
I don't think
funniest
people
thing.
I don't think people understand that it's like, I mean, if you go learn a real like useful skill, I mean, even then, don't. There's no reason. I don't even. It's so stupid. If you're only gonna be on for 15 more minutes, I'm just gonna stay in the chat. Okay, cheese curd sounds good, man. There's just
I lied.
no.
I'm here.
Oh, hello, cheese curd.
Yeah. He's full of
I heard
shit.
I was like,
Wait,
what are
wait,
you
wait.
talking
I'm
about?
sorry.
Unbelievable.
I just did a.
I
Sorry,
see
I
where-
was in Instagram mode. I just did a bombing run of like replies. I went searching.
I love it. It's hilarious. How was work, cheese curd?
Awful. Just
Just
Oh.
awful.
Dude, help me bully some like.
Children. You can call them what they are.
it's hard.
No, I
because
was
Delta's
gonna
over
say
here.
a more hurtful word, but help me
Oh,
bully
you
these
don't
people.
want-
with
I
these
can get
comment
my-
sections.
I can get my personal account deleted if I start saying what I
Dude,
want to
let's
say.
do it.
Were you gonna say it's hard because I'm hiding
you want me-
everyone's comments?
No, he's not hiding them. He's like laughing at them or
Oh,
just don't reply.
oh
And then
yeah.
there's Falcon over here talking mad crap about Delta.
What is
Man,
Falcon
she's
saying?
talking really loud. Back to posting, I see.
Oh yeah. Joselito, what's up, man?
Good pizza.
That
See,
one guy
that
just
two times
accepted
people
that I was making fun of him, and he kind of killed my vibe.
Oh,
Learn to play
Said
realistic,
indeed.
and then we'll talk. And then I like mocked him, and then he just said, "Indeed." How am I supposed to
Yeah.
like? How am I supposed to keep? Dude, you can't.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. You can't. Just
well,
do
this
that
is
to
the
me.
way I look at it. Thank you for the engagement on the post. See you later, dude. I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care what they post or chat. I don't know. Comment.
Oh, and like, I mean, me going like, sorry, dude. The filter is gone. It's been a while. Me going sicko mode.
Crazy. That's a
on-
real
on these
easy one.
people. Yeah. Well, not
I
for
really
me.
wanted to say something to that other guy, but I couldn't bring myself to do that to Delta's page.
Popping the PR of all my
Oh,
tanks.
dude, no, I'll nuke it. I'm going for the kill.
You guys are wild.
That was
Oh,
always
dude,
my
post some
think
more
you would.
arcade stuff, please.
I've got a boatload to post. Don't worry.
Dude,
These are all just
Get it out there,
reposted
man.
shorts.
why are they so like snobby about arcade mode? I don't understand.
You know, I
Who's
don't
this
know if
guy?
it's like a combination of the fact that we play a game that a lot of nerdy people like to play, and
Excuse me.
let's be real, man. You know it. I know it. I know I'm nerdy. It's no big deal. But it's like anything that they can pick out, they do. And then on top of that, a lot of people find realistic more challenging. I don't find it fun. So
Good
I don't play
shit.
it.
Yeah,
It
like
looks like
that.
he's got a paint can on his head. Jesus.
That was like the whole
Listen to the streams.
point of that one chain that we made. Right. Like the only thing I said to like initiate that whole thing was, "This is a video game," and he's
Yeah.
just like he's going nuts.
Uh,
Yeah, this is like when you post a really good WAP time in a car, but turns out that the whole time it was on autopilot. No, it's like you're playing a game, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what are you?
Yeah.
That was like the worst analogy too, to the point where I like almost felt bad because you like put effort into that, but that's not at all like
Wait, did someone
that's not
comment that?
that's not. Yeah, well, that was part of that comment chain. Is
Oh,
like,
I didn't even read the whole thing. I'm sorry.
oh, well, yeah, no, like it got to the point where he was like, well, like I asked what his problem was with it, and that was his response, and I'm like, dude, this is like boycotting COD streamers because they don't go down in one hit. Like this is a video game, and this is the internet. You're a little too upset, and then I called him
Which
a
one did you
spicy word.
comment on? Where was
No,
this?
that's the
It
comment
was
chain that's
the,
gone now.
Oh.
I can't
The one
believe I
I
pulled this
deleted.
off.
Like the
Oh,
one
I
that
didn't
you
even
said
get to
apologize to you.
Yeah. I didn't even get to see it before he deleted it. That's funny.
I still have a notification that he sent
Well,
a
dude, I
message.
want to see his
name.
apology and then the retraction of the apology. That's funny.
well, okay.
He did say uh
There he is. I found him.
oh yeah. Here I'll send it to you guys in the
Looks like-
chat.
Oh, I can't say that. Never mind.
Yeah, don't say.
Save it for later. Sorry, folks.
Let's see here. There you go.
My favorite way to shut them down would people were ever hating on me. They did it a lot when I was live. They didn't really do it much in the comments, but they did it more when I was live, and it was just like, okay,
Yeah.
nice. And then they usually never say anything after that because they couldn't find anything interesting to say.
Yeah, you just can't give him the power, right?
Can't play realistic battles, so I apologize for my negative comments. Never mind. You really don't. I see your stats now. Just know realistic battles give you way more research, and it's what the majority of the player base plays. Dude, this guy like unprompted because of well, not unprompted, but this guy like without you doing anything, just because I started like winding him up, went and actively looked at your account.
Yes.
Like found you on the game. That's
He did.
insane.
Yeah.
We got into his head. Do it again.
Dude, I was playing mind games for engagement the whole time.
Which is hilarious
found
to me
another
because
one in
I
the
wasn't
latest
even
video.
reading.
JD,
See,
go check out
man.
the latest video.
The latest what?
The latest video. They posted.
Oh. Well, you can't
Oh boy,
start
comments.
talking. Are you trying to get me to go after you?
He said
think that's
arcade
what's
with a throw up emoji.
I think that's like what started like the Watergate scandal and things like that. It's like you can't just pull that off. You can't just farm hate clout.
There we go. There we go. The war has begun, cheese curd.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's the Wild West on Instagram, boss man. So I understand that you have this whole family-friendly appearance and all that, but once you start getting too close to Instagram Reels, the filter goes away.
TikTok has been doing okay and much less mean comments
TikTok
actually.
is heavily censored, dude.
That's fair.
I have.
Instagram's a new Twitter.
So
Yeah.
I haven't opened my. I said some inflammatory things yesterday on TikTok, and I just opened the app today, and this is what my notification center says. Oh,
On the
it's
bright
making me
side,
wait. to post.
I'm at 56 followers on TikTok.
Nice.
Yippee. Eric, are you finished driving in the mud? Almost. Yeah, we're about to wrap up here.
Yeah, that's
Full
from
time.
that's from yesterday.
I saw you got a
I'm scared
haircut,
of
Eric. I got a haircut too. Not as short as you though.
I need a haircut.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that, Joe.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be out of policy soon.
Oh no.
Not even a joking. I'm pretty sure I'm already out of policy.
Did you not
Uh,
shave?
I mean, I did, but my hair length is getting too long.
Oh, jeez. All right. That was my.
I hate having long hair anyway, so that's not too much of a torture thing. But yeah,
Do they have
Yeah.
a place for you to get a haircut, or you gotta go find a place?
students offer haircuts,
Oh, so you can't do that in the army.
but
It's rules.
you got like Walmart, and Walmart can give you haircuts, but not on campus. They don't have a place to get a haircut.
Makes
Maybe
it
you
easier to
should
work if you're not
say
overheating.
something.
I probably should. That actually wouldn't make a
It's
bad
in the rules.
recommendation.
You have to supply a barber.
It's actually not a bad suggestion.
Yeah, do you have like a
know.
student council you can talk to?
They have a suggestion thing that is reviewed by students and faculty alike.
Oh, okay.
Your move, Curd.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to write something. Chat. I'm not quite sure how to put it. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Like actually, they just announced because they at the end of every semester they'll say like one big idea because they accept a bunch of other ideas, but the big idea that they accepted from students suggestions that was reviewed, and it was like a rewards based system because our ID cards that we use here, you can also put like money on it and use it to buy stuff on campus. At like a 5% discount rather than buying it with like debit or whatever. And so one of the people suggested to do like a rewards based system to where like once you pay a certain thing, then you can get like free items or whatever from the stores. And I'm like, that's a good idea. It's a
Eric,
little added
see you
thing.
later. See you later, Eric. Have a nice night. Or just have a good day at work, I should say. Sorry, go ahead, Joe. And welcome back, Joselito.
No. You're good. I'm done.
But I think that's actually going to go ahead and draw us to the end of the stream, folks. So thank you guys for watching, all 16 of you that are there. I know this one was probably not what you're expecting for tonight, but hey, we're here
What
and
you
we're
got?
playing. Yep, it
Ain't
is
have
what
to
you
go
get.
somewhere else.
As Cheese Curd said. All right, folks, have a nice night. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next stream or video.